Welcome back. I'm Sarah Askew, Innovation Director at Chatbots, and I'm joined today by Phil Sutcliffe from Nexxt Intelligence. So we're tackling another big question today. So without further ado, let's get started.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually, and what we've found is that there's always a delta between a survey that includes SmartProbe and a survey, just a traditional online survey. When we look at response to questions such as how much did you enjoy this survey, or statements like it really allowed me to express my feelings about the question. But when we look at that delta, we've seen that it's even higher amongst, for example, different ethnic groups or people with disabilities. And we've seen that on a few occasions now, both in North America and the UK. Now, we've only got a hypothesis about this, and it's something we'd love to do some further work into. But what we believe is happening is a combination of both the relevance of the questions asked by the chatbot and the anonymity of the survey means that people kind of feel open and free to express their opinions. And I think part of the reason I've got that hypothesis is when we ask people why they said it was a good survey experience, or why they felt they could express their feelings and opinions, is they tell us things like, I felt like I was part of a conversation, I felt like I was being listened to, I felt like my opinion matters. And so yeah, it's a really interesting area that we'd love to look into further.
Yeah, so that real sort of conversational element to it really draws that sort of creates that space to share some of those perhaps more personal.
Yeah, I think that maybe people feel like because it's a very, very relevant conversation, yet it's anonymous, they're not being kind of judged in any way. So yeah, that's the hypothesis we've got.
Interesting. That's a wrap on this one. If you've got any thoughts or questions, please drop me a message or add a comment below. And don't forget to look out for our next video in this series on AI survey chatbots. That'll be coming out next week.